The x is the base, so you guys should be able to solve this. How do I isolate x? How can I isolate x? Get x all by himself. Get rid of this exponent. Any ideas?
Would you switch it to radical?
You might be able to switch to radical. That might be... How about... Here, I'll give you a quick way. What if I just did this? To get rid of any fraction, just multiply by its reciprocal, right? So then, if I added a negative 3/4 to this side, okay, what happens if I multiply 4/3 by 3/4? Everything cancels, negative, so I get x equals 16 to the negative 3/4. Okay, I think you can handle that. Get rid of that negative exponent. So I'd write it as its reciprocal, right? 16 to 3/4. Okay, what's 16 to the 3/4? 4 through to 16, right? All cubed. Whoops, finally. So what's the 4 through to 16? The 4th root, it's got a number multiplied by itself 4 times to equal 16. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 1 over 2 cubed. This whole thing would equal 1/8, right? Okay, there's a couple, but that's how we flip from log to exponent. They both have their uses, right? Flipping, you don't know it now, but flipping from exponential to log is going to allow us to solve those tough exponents, right? Flipping to this form can also help us to solve certain equations. Before I give you this handed assignment to work on, let's go back to this question. We were stuck here finding the, on page 15, finding the x-intercept, right? So we replaced y with 0. We moved the 2 over. Sorry, that would be a +2, right? I think. Oh, we moved the 2 over, divided by a negative number. So we're left with negative 2 equals log and base 1/2 of x plus 1. Could you find the x-intercept now that you know the relationship between logs and exponents? It might help you to change this into exponential form. To get the, do you think, what would the base be? So the base is 1/2, the exponent is negative 2, and the answer is x plus 1. Okay, could you solve it now? Get rid of the negative exponent by flipping this, so that becomes just a 2. 2 to the power 2 equals x plus 1. 4 minus 1. So it looks like the x-intercept is 3, right? So it is 3. So I could have drawn my graph, I guess, a little bit better there, right? Remember when we first started this yesterday, there were a couple x-intercepts we couldn't find, right? Now you probably could find them. Okay. I am going to assign you just a couple of questions on 7.3, and I have a hand-in assignment. Okay, so I'm just going to assign on page 7.3, or I'll just assign page 239, okay? Just these first 3, 1 to 3, convert, and then just 3 little multiple choices. So I'm going to assign page 239, and then I also, if you want, just for assessment,